Let's listen to one who was there grocery shopping earlier today.
I heard, one loud bang.
Not this guy, the next one.
Thought somebody just dropped something, an employee or something, and then...
Oh, yeah, just like when the kids heard a loud bang and there was a school shooting, and they thought it sounded like someone dropped their book on the desk. It sounded like someone was hitting some pans. No, if you heard a gunshot, you would know it.
Another, and then by the third one, everybody was running. We ran to the back of the store and, found our way into the employee back of house. Some people were kind of running into the pantry. Employees were telling people, this is the exit.
Look at this guy's mask. He has it that goes over his head and behind his neck.
We went out.
Break down bands.
We went out.
Break down bands.
We went out.
Break down bands.
We went out the cargo bay and jumped underneath the loading truck that was there and ran up the back.
A normal day at the store, just going in and getting mushrooms and milk, and we were separated at first, but I just sort of
Oh, that's a herpy on his lip.
Bang, and I was like, it's kind of weird. Like, I didn't know if it was like a gunshot or whatever, but it was like probably 3 seconds before we heard another. It's like bang, 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 bang. Another, it's like bang, 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 bang. Another, it's like bang, 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 bang. Another, it's like bang, 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 bang.
And I don't want to say grateful, but like, I'm glad that I was here, because if I was in Hawaii and I heard that, I wouldn't be able to. At least I got to see him and say goodbye.
I hope that whoever did this, whoever the friends are of this person, I hope you can see what you've done to this family, or what your friend's done to this family, and please turn them in.
Please.
Not that it matters much now, because my nephew's dead. So we're never gonna be full again.
At a vigil Thursday night, hundreds honored the victims.
He'd always say, "Hey, who's my favorite little girl?" And I'd always respond, "I'm your only little girl."
Right now, we want to bring in Nicholas Balboa. He's a neighbor who witnessed the collapse and helped in the moments after. Nicholas, I know it's been a long night and morning for you. I appreciate you making some time for us today. I'm glad you're safe. Can I ask you to start by telling us what you heard and what you saw as the building collapsed?
Sure. So this morning I was walking our dog, and I was probably about a block away on the other side of the street. I felt the ground shake and heard something that sounded like thunder. So I thought it could have been like, say, a possible storm coming in. And then about 30 seconds to a minute later, felt the ground shake again and heard an even louder, sound that sounded like thunder. So that kind of signaled to me that there was something, something was. It's just instinct. I wanted to make sure that I could do what I could do.
Well, Nicholas, thank God for you that you were there to do what you could do and to help that little boy. I know it's going to be a long period of healing for you and your community, but we appreciate you making some time for us today. We wish you the best, Nicholas Balboa, for us and start.
Donc la preuve d'une élection, c'est votre résultat. Et votre résultat, il n'est pas bon. S'il n'est pas bon, c'est donc que vos réformes ne sont pas portées par le peuple français, qu'il y a quelque chose qui s'est passé, il y a un hiatus. Et si vous ne voulez pas reconnaître ça...
Hurricane season is here, and the time to prepare is now. In Louisiana, we know what hurricanes can do to our communities and the importance of having an emergency plan and taking the steps to ready yourselves, your family, and your community.
You can take simple steps to prepare for hurricanes, including getting a COVID-19 vaccine and building a ready kit with items and documents you need in case you need to evacuate. The best way to keep your family, your pets, and your neighbors safe is to have a plan. Visit ready.gov to begin planning today.
chilling new look inside the workplace shooting near Nashville that left 3 people wounded and the assailant dead. Police releasing surveillance video of the gunman opening fire outside and the frantic 911 calls for help. Police body camera video also showing the gunman's fatal encounter with officers. Here's ABC's Alex Perez.
An investigation underway in Nashville tonight after a horrifying shooting at this Smile Direct Club manufacturing facility Tuesday, just as employees were changing shifts. Authorities releasing this video identifying the gunman as an employee, 22-year-old Antonio King.
He seemingly was reporting for work, but with him as he reported for work was this Glock semi-automatic pistol with an extended magazine, and for some reason he opened fire.
I don't know how this happened. Even I'm surprised how this thing happened.
Days, the couple were both placed on ventilators. On Sunday, the family was told things had become grave. The family was notified there wasn't much more doctors could do, and the couple would likely need to come off life support on Monday.
They had other plans. It was Sunday, and Dad's like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. Plans. It was Sunday, and Dad's like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do.
Plans. It was Sunday, and Dad's like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do
today.
Cal passed away at 11:07 a.m. At 11:08 a.m., still holding hands, Linda followed her husband.
And it was less than a minute, and Mom was just gone. That was it right after him. She always joked and said, well, you're going to go before I am. I'll be right there behind you, I promise. And she really was. She really was right there behind him.
Sarah takes some comfort in knowing that neither of her parents were alone, not in life and not in death. But now she says anger is setting in. Anger that people aren't taking the virus that claimed both of her parents in a mere 60 seconds as seriously as they should.
So many people are like, you know, if I catch COVID, I catch COVID, that's what it is. No, it's not. It's
a joke. Wear a mask, please. It's a joke. Wear a mask, please.
All right, last question to you. I mean, what's going through your mind right now after you saw someone actually get hit with a bullet?
I don't even know, to be honest. My mind was everywhere. I was so shocked this happened. I seen it, you know, and it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just a lot going on right now, and I feel send prayers to the people who did get hurt and stuff, you know, because it's pretty sad.
Are you going to be able to go back to school? 3 of your fellow students killed that we're understanding now.
No, I won't be able to. It's a lot. No, I won't be able to. No, I won't be able to.
And I don't want to be dramatic in saying that. That is quite literally the case.
Yes, 100%.
About 15 feet away.
Why you guys? Why that type of close?
Why that type of close
encounter with death, literally? Why you guys?
I don't know. I mean, it's just faith. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, but there's nothing that we could have done to change it. You know, thankfully, our actions, our side of the building's still standing up.
But there's nothing that we could have done to change it. You know, thankfully, our actions, our side of the building's still standing up.
I mean, me and my sister would have been alive had it collapsed, and we would have saw it go out.
Me and my sister would have been alive had it collapsed, and we would have saw it go out.
What do you all think, looking at it now in the daylight, seeing the damage and knowing you got out of there? Again, this is a vacation home, your parents' place. You all come down here every once in a while. And Mom, you said you weren't going to say much, but your face and your reactions and hearing the story, I can see the emotion. And I've had someone else just lay eyes on it, and they are kind of overcome just to see what you went through.
Just don't know why we're here, and the rest of the people aren't. That's kind of what's hard. And knowing how violently the building shook when we were, at least my husband and I woke up to that.
This is where the family condo was, on the 11th floor, just feet away from peril, on the edge of death. Firemen yelled to get out.
We need to get out of here because we don't know how long we have before the rest of it comes down. Basically, we're reaching time before the rest of it comes down, we need to get outside.
So they took to the stairs on the other side of the building.
I don't think I've ever done stairs that fast.
Mom heard a noise from a stuck fire escape door around floor 6.
I ran into some people shouting, help us, the door's jammed, can you please help us open the door?
One more chance for this family to help someone else. An 88-year-old woman struggling down the stairs ahead of them, ready to give up. They wouldn't let her.
I'm 88 years old. I've lived a good life. This is it for me. I really don't want to go. I was like, no, you're going to make it to 89. You're going to be okay. So it was kind of good.
There was rubble everywhere at the bottom.
So my son and I picked her up, and he pulled her while I pushed her to get her up to 3 feet.
This 40-year-old condo complex was a lush paradise just 2 days ago. The Aguero family frequent visitors. Now it is 12 flattened stories of purgatory. A search still on for survivors. Family patriarch Albert Aguero back in Hudson County telling me.
And people that we used to see them getting on the elevator, I know they're dead.
But the Aguero family is alive. Their living room, the last standing room before total collapse. Their second home for years, now a traumatic memory of survival.
I honestly don't know if I'll come back. I might, but can't say I will.
It ain't good, it ain't right that you were lying to us here tonight. The hoax is rolling, another drill has gone live, gone live, gone live, gone live. All the false flags, my ass is tender, but Lord, I never ever will surrender till the day that you're all behind bars. Hoax me gently, hoax me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been hoaxed like this before. Baby, hoax me gently, hoax me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been hoaxed like this before. Don't go trolling, no my baby. Don't go shilling, cause you drive me crazy. Sitting on your face, I see the trace of your lies, your lies, your lies, your lies. Robbie Parker and Gene Rosen, Lenny Posner, yeah, all just posing. These crisis actors will all go straight to hell. Oh yeah, hoax me gently, hoax me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been hoaxed like this before. Baby, hoax me gently, hoax me slowly, take it easy, don't you know that I have never been hoaxed like this before.
To us, we're not paid actors, it really happened. We're not paid actors, it really happened. And it can happen to anyone. I hope that people just learn that it's very hard to go through, and I hope no one else will. I know some people are going to experience, but I hope a lot of people don't experience this.
It ain't good, it ain't right that you are hoaxed.
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord. COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God from the state of Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. Today, we speak to this atmosphere. Today, are destroyed forever, and you'll never be back.
Thank you. Thank you. Same with the